Good morning, you guys. I got up at around 5:15 today. I made my husband breakfast. I fed my cat. Right now it's around 6, and so I'm just gonna get ready to start my day. Please excuse my hair and just my overall look. I will get ready and look more presentable in a little bit, but I wanted to take you guys just along on a realistic, regular day in my life as a real estate agent. I've been wanting to do this for a while, especially, to give you guys an inside look if you're interested in becoming a real estate agent yourself. I don't have anything crazy going on today. No open houses, no offer writing, no meeting one-on-one with clients or anything. It's just a regular, typical day. Yeah, I really hope you enjoy. I'm gonna go get ready and then I'm gonna take you along on the rest of my day. All right, you guys, so I've showered, I've gotten ready, I did some laundry, I've done some cleaning and decluttering in the kitchen. I did leave a little bit of a mess after dinner last night, so I hate when I do that. I usually try to clean after dinner so I don't have to wake up to any mess, but that doesn't always happen, so I've gotten that out of the way. I like to clean in the mornings typically because I do tend to work from home, and working amidst clutter is not very pleasant. So that's done. Now I'm about to do my morning yoga. After that, I'll make breakfast and then jump right into my tasks for the day. That's not happening. All right, you guys, so now I'm making breakfast. I typically make scrambled eggs with cheese and avocado toast. I like to keep it pretty consistent and simple from day to day so that I'm not spending too much time on it. So yeah, it's gonna be delicious. It's really good. So I've already checked and responded to emails, so we've got that done. Our meeting today is actually canceled. Typically every Tuesday from 10 to 11 we have an office/sales meeting where we kind of go over any new listings. If it's like end of month or beginning of the next month, we go over numbers from the previous month, see kind of how everyone's doing, what milestones people have reached. We'll also go through news regarding the market. We'll talk about sort of any updates that have been going on. We'll look at relevant news articles. Every Wednesday we have a mastermind from 9:30 to 11. We'll get together via Zoom and talk strategy, talk lead generation, just any questions that people are having. We will talk about all of that during that session. That's just sort of the meetings that I typically have on a weekly basis. So I had my breakfast and I also scheduled a showing for noon today, which I will also bring you guys along for. It's a Northeast Portland home. I'll put up some pictures on the screen so you guys can kind of see what I am talking about. So it's listed for $374,900. It's 3-bed, 1.5 bath, 2,328 square feet, so a little over 2,300 square feet. It has a 2-car garage, but this is pretty fantastic for this price range, honestly. So I'm looking forward to showing that later today. All right, you guys, so besides my showing at noon, I'm gonna be making a lot of phone calls today. First off, I'm gonna be following up with a for sale by owner that I called a couple months ago. I'm also gonna follow up with several of my other clients, see where they're at, see if they have any questions or concerns that I can help them with today. I'm also gonna be working on a new YouTube intro as well as some notes for my next video. Now I'm also gonna be creating another free PDF guide today. I already have one for the home buying process. If you're interested in receiving that guide, just email me, Irina@nexthomepdx.com. It is completely based on my previous video, so make sure to check that out if you haven't yet. But the guide that I'm going to be creating today is titled What to Watch Out For When Touring a Home. So this guide is also based on another video that I have on my channel. I love to have these free PDF notes for anybody that needs them, for potential clients, just as free, easy references. All right, so now I'm going to take you guys into my office office to make all of my phone calls. I probably will only have time for about 1, maybe 2 phone calls right now, depending on how quickly this one goes. So, I'm really nervous, you guys. My heart's racing right now. My palms are literally sweating. Ew. If you get nervous before phone calls, can you please let me know down below, because I need some solidarity.
Hello?
Hey, is this?
Yes.
Hey, this is Irina, the real estate agent. I called you about a month ago about your property that you had up for sale. You had taken your home off the market at that time, and then we agreed that I'd follow back up with you in July. So I just wanted to call and see where you were at and just find out if you're still planning on selling this summer.
Which house?
The house that you have right.
Oh yeah. We decided to put on hold because there's nowhere to move.
Oh yeah, yes, I remember you saying that the last time we talked. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Homes are flying off the market quickly.
Yes, exactly. So there won't be no problem in selling it, but it will problem buying another house.
Right.
Yeah.
I completely understand. Yeah, I am seeing, just like in my just so far what I've been seeing is that demand has been coming down a little bit. So hopefully, by towards the end of the summer, we'll be seeing the market sort of cool down a little bit. If you'd like, I can just send you market updates to your email inbox from time to time, just to keep you updated on market conditions, so you can figure out what the best time is for you to sell.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. What's your email address? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll be in touch. Okay, so awesome. Like, he was really, really nice. I'm really glad I got his email address, so now I can keep in touch with him. So let's make another phone call real quick. I'm gonna check in on my client, on my buyer client. I had been going to a lot of showings with him, and we'd been looking, but he ultimately decided to wait until the market settles down. So I'm just gonna give him a call just to chat. I know he's probably not ready yet, and I'm not calling him to push him to be ready. I just like to call every now and then just to check in on him and see how he's doing, and just make sure that we're keeping up contact. So I'm gonna give him a call.
Hello?
Hey, it's Irina.
Hi.
How's it going? I just wanted to call and see if you had a good 4th of July and how you've been.
I started kind of perking up a little. It looks like listings might be up and prices coming down a little.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We're seeing demand come down just a little bit. So that's a really great sign, meaning that hopefully there won't be a ton of, or there still is competition, but not quite as much as there was when we first started looking.
Yeah, I've seen some price reductions. I'm always looking on Zillow, and I get a lot of alerts from other realtors I've contacted over the years. And
Cut the cameras.
so I'm kind of looking at things, and I'm seeing some price reductions and a little more time on the market. And I think interest rates just dropped down under 3% again. So
yes, that's right. Interest rates, I believe, are around 2.7% right now.
yeah, that's fantastic. So I'm kind of starting to get interested again.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. I've still been looking for you too, so that's awesome. You're looking and I'm looking, and of course, if you ever see anything you want to take a look at, you're always able to let me know, and I can take you out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think things might be opening up just a little, just the beginnings here.
Yeah, no, it's a great time, middle of summer, we're seeing more listings, things are opening up again after COVID. It's the perfect storm.
Yeah, and the rates are down. That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Get from there.
Okay, awesome. All right, well, it was really great to talk to you. Hi for me.
Okay, you too.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so I don't know if you saw, by my face or my eyes, but when he mentioned that he is talking to some other, or he gets stuff from other realtors that he's met over the years, I can't say that I'm necessarily surprised. I mean, realtors are awesome with staying in touch with people. I don't believe I've clarified before, and I don't believe he's working one-on-one with anybody, so that's good, but I'm hoping that I don't end up being wrong in that. And that's why I do call, not super often, but a couple times a month, or maybe, yeah, like once or twice a month, I will call and check in and kind of see where he's at. So I think I'm going to get back to sending him things a little bit more often now, not too often because I know he's still taking it easy, but just to keep making sure that I'm top of mind for him. And yeah, so I'm glad I gave him a call today. So I am going to make a quick call to Clackamas County building permits because one of my clients was interested in a parcel of land in Clackamas County, and they had a question that I had called for previously and left messages with the county, but I haven't heard back from them. So I'm going to try and call again. I made sure he had their phone number as well so that we both were able to reach out to them. So let's just see if they, pick up. I have some time before I have to take off.
Good morning, Clackamas County.
Hi, I just had a question about a parcel of land in Malala.
What kind of question?
So I was wondering, it's zoned EFU, and I was wondering if each lot on that parcel of land needed to bring in $80,000 in farm income annually, or if it's divided per acre or some other way.
Okay, so is that in unincorporated Malala? Or is it in city of?
It's outside the urban growth boundary, about 1 mile outside.
Okay, so let me get you over to our planning department, just a moment.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling the Clackamas County Planning Division. We're sorry to have missed you. Please leave us a voicemail.
Hi, I'm calling with a question about a parcel of land in Malala. The address is, and I was wondering if each lot on this parcel of land needs to bring in $80,000 in farm income, since it is zoned EFU, or if it's divided per acre or some other way. So if you would be able to get back to me today at 503-515-1416, that would be wonderful. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, so that phone call that I just made is just something that is referred to as due diligence. So if a client is interested in a home or a specific parcel of land, especially if they're trying to invest, it's really good to make sure that you know all of the details, all of the nitty-gritty about that parcel of land. And so right now what I'm doing is I'm calling the county to try and figure out, since that land is zoned exclusive farm use, there are certain requirements that need to be met before you can build on that land. So typically for farm use, you need to be able to bring in a certain amount of income from the sale of farm products per year. So if you're not making that much, if you're not making a certain amount from the sale of those farm products, and if you're not living yourself, if you are the person generating that income and you're not living in that home, then you can't justify building on that land. I want to make sure that he knows all of the details and all of the information about this land, what the requirements are, and what he can do with it, what he can actually build on it. This is my outfit for my showing. Hopefully you can see it. These shoes were literally like $25 from Target, and they're so comfortable. I was gonna wear a blazer and a sweater, but it's so sunny outside that I just really wanted to wear a dress. This dress is, oh, the focus is doing something funny. All right, you guys, coming to you from my phone again. I'm about to head out to my showing. I did just want to say that when that's the radio. That when I drive for work, I always track my miles with an app called Stride. This isn't sponsored or anything. I'm not cool enough to have sponsorships yet, but Stride is awesome. That's where I track all of my miles to make sure that I can write them off as tax deductions. I have my SentryLock app on my phone, which enables me to use the lockbox to open it to get the key to the house so that I can actually show it. So I'm about to go over there, and I will make sure to film everything once I get there so that you guys can just basically be right beside me as I show this home. scary, a little bit creepy. Let's turn on the lights. Oh shoot. Oh no, they're already on. Okay, there we go. I would not have even found that space, but I knew that there were supposed to be some extra bathrooms, so that's why I looked over there, and it actually turned out to be super cool. There's a ton of space down there for this price. This is awesome. There's so much space. I feel like I want some coffee or like a treat or something. I don't know. I want to get something. Let's go get something. So there's some construction going on here. I'm not quite sure what this is, but this will definitely have an effect on that house's value that I showed. Most likely positive, because it looks like this is something new and exciting. So definitely something to look at when you are looking at homes is what sort of development is going on in the area, especially new development, because that can definitely have a good, what's the word I'm looking for? A good effect on the home's price in the future. Hey, I got my Black Rock. I got my drink. I got a small half sweet, a blended blondie, and I'm very excited. It smells so good. Where's the fuel your story thing? Can I get it to focus on that? Yeah. Very excited. So I think I'm gonna post on my story really quick. Post a little mini, not really a tour, but just like little snippets of the house that I showed today. And then I'm gonna go inside and have a quick snack because I have not eaten since breakfast and I'm getting pretty hungry. That is so good.
Nice.
Now I am just following up with the lady that had called me back from the county. She sent me a lot of information over, basically where all of the boundary lines are. The thing about this particular parcel of land is she's saying a majority of the properties are within the floodway area. So properties in the floodway can't be developed with single family residences, just with regular houses. So they would not be able to meet that income test for $80,000 a year since it's farm use land. So basically what this means is the land is in a floodplain, can't build on it. This is very important to know before writing an offer on the house, so I'm really glad that she's getting all of that information to me. I'm going to go ahead and forward that over to my client and make sure that he sees all of this. So yeah, that's what I've been doing after I got home from my showing. So I'm going to text my clients who had written an offer with me a few weeks back. We almost had it accepted, but we were beat out last minute by a conventional loan with a large down payment, unfortunately.
It's fine, I'm fine.
We were putting down all cash and we had really awesome terms, but it didn't end up working out. So after that happened, they decided to take a little bit of a break. But again, like I was saying earlier today with one of my other clients, I do like to just keep in touch, even if people are waiting. I just sort of ask how they're doing and if they have any questions or need any information from me, just to touch base. Again, never applying pressure, never making people feel like they need to hurry up and buy something, because that's never the case. You know, people should do it on their own timeline. But I am going to text her and ask just how they're doing.
After the tone.
Hey, this is Irina, the real estate agent that you spoke to several weeks ago. I'm just calling to let you know that the listing that you were interested in, the multifamily listing, that listing for $700,000 has since been canceled, so it's not available on the market anymore. But if you had any questions or you were interested in looking at any other properties, definitely reach out. My phone number is 503-515-1416. I'm always happy to help whenever you're ready. All right, take care. Bye. All right, you guys, so I have made all of the phone calls, sent all the emails and the texts, and done all of that. Just waiting to hear back from some people, but for the most part, I have reached out to everybody that I needed to reach out to today. So I need to eat lunch because I have not eaten lunch yet. It's almost 3 o'clock. I've literally just had my coffee and I'm starting to get a little jittery from the caffeine, so I definitely need to get some food in my system. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'll continue to let you know how it goes. And yeah, I really appreciate your time and advice.
Oh yeah, of course.
Please get pre-approved for a home loan if you want a house hunt. Do not write offers without a pre-approval letter. This is a PSA. Hey you guys, so it is actually the next day. Today I finished just a couple things that were on my list yesterday that I didn't get to, but I finished all of my work and I realized I never filmed a conclusion. So basically what I wanted to say is that this is a very sort of typical day. Again, there wasn't anything too crazy or too exciting going on. I definitely am looking forward to sharing more of the crazy exciting stuff with you guys as it comes up. As a real estate agent, you know, your days are completely different all the time. You know, sometimes our days, you know, I wake up and I have something planned and then my day ends up going completely in a different direction. And that's really the type of job that real estate is. Every day is truly, it sounds so corny and cliche, but every day really is an adventure. And it's honestly tough sometimes with real estate to have a set routine because your day can be so up in the air. You have to deal with things, like I've said before, as they come up, and you have to be as readily available as possible for your clients. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this type of content. It's not necessarily my typical analytical videos where I do a lot of research and bring you guys information about the market and things like that. But if you enjoy these type of videos, I do want to make more of them. Of course, I'm still going to be sticking to making my research-filled videos. Hopefully that has been helpful to you guys as well. But if you like these vlogs, let me know and I will continue to make more of them. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it beneficial in any way, if you found it entertaining, I would so appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And I know it might seem repetitive and annoying. Shut up! You know, I say that at the end of all my videos, and I'm sure a lot of other YouTubers that you guys watch say that as well. But really the reason that we ask that I ask that you guys comment and subscribe and like and all those things is because when you do that, it shows YouTube that, hey, I like this content and I think other people should see it too. And so when YouTube is seeing that there's engagement under my videos, they think, oh, okay, this is probably an okay video and I can recommend this to other people. And really that's what helps the channel grow. So it's so huge, and I appreciate it so much when you guys engage and comment. I honestly, I get so excited every time I see a comment pop up. It just like makes my day, brings a smile to my face. I'm still a really tiny channel, so every little bit of engagement helps me so much. I will see you guys next week with a new one. Bye!